Get ready with me to go on a sushi date with my flatmates. The first thing I'm gonna do is obviously do my makeup. I already prepped my skin. Nothing too crazy. I just used a serum, an eye cream, and a moisturizer. No, not a moisturizer, a sunscreen. This is really awkward because I haven't really done a voice. Well, it's not really a voiceover. I've never really spoken in like any of like my TikToks and stuff. But yeah, let's start with the foundation. I really like using the CoverGirl Plus Olay Simply Ageless Foundation. I just think that it really gives me like a supernatural finish. Also, sorry for the fact that I keep turning around. I'm standing right next to my bed, so and all my stuff is on my bed, so I have to turn my body a lot. But yeah, dab, 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 dab. I like to cake on the foundation on my brush to make sure that every bristle is covered with foundation. And then, wait, where's my mirror? I can't find my mirror anywhere. Oh, wait. Mirror. I like using my portable mirror as my main one because I have no main one. Well, I do. It's just that it's really dark in that corner, so I don't ever use that one. Yeah, I'm really excited to go on this little sushi date with my friends because I've been craving sushi like crazy. And also, I just think it'll be really fun to like hang out with them because, like, I mean, they're my flatmates. I hang out with them all the time, but it's always fun to go out, instead of just staying at home all day. And I like staying at home, it's just that's not really healthy to do that all the time. But yeah, I really like using this foundation because I just feel like it gives me like a really almost like natural finish. Ah, my god, this lighting is so bad, but you do what you can. And maybe one day, once I get a proper job, I'll be able to, afford like a floor lamp of some kind. Just something that will, brighten my face up and make me look presentable on camera. I don't like to swipe my foundation because you're moving around, you're making it look patchy. So I'd rather like dab it like this, and it's a little time consuming, but ultimately I think it's worth the effort. Isn't like my most perfect shade match, but I find that it oxidizes and pretty much is my shade match once it's oxidized. It just like you don't see it, but in person right now it's a little pinkish. It's a bit too pink, but once it oxidizes, once I put on my like contour and everything, it's basically the perfect match. I honestly can't tell if I'm like a neutral or like a cool tone girly because I don't know. I have never done like a proper like what is it called? Like a seasonal test? No, not a seasonal test, but basically, that test you find online where people go to like Korea and get like tested to see which colors fit them best and what season they are, that sort of thing. I've never done that sort of test before, so I genuinely have no clue what season I am, but I believe that I'm a winter because dark eyes, dark hair, fairish skin. It's like, yeah, that's pretty dark. That's pretty wintry, right? I could be I could be seeing it the wrong way or misunderstanding the description, but I don't know, I'm just saying. I feel like I'm a winter. And I wear like silver, and I feel like silver fits me really well instead of like gold. I feel like gold makes my skin look super yellow and kind of like bleh, you know? For this TikTok, I'm going for like a more minimal editing style. Even though I had a lot of fun last time with my last TikTok, it was really fun editing like the zoom ins and stuff. But I know that's a little bit much. Besides, I don't know. I just really like when people post get ready with me are like lengthy and a bit more in depth and just more like conversational. I don't know, it makes me connect to them more as like a person instead of like just some random like Cali influencer. Which no shade, no shade to like Cali influencers because they're fine. They're good people. No, no. Well, I don't know about good people, but they're decent. They're decent. I'm not saying, and I'm not like throwing shade at anyone. I'm just saying that like it's always so nice to watch Get Ready with Me. They're like conversational, casual, not really like edited in a way that feels, kind of crazy. Like it feels cozy. Almost done with my foundation. Just bringing it down my neck. Dab, 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 dab. And I'm just gonna do a teensy bit on my forehead because it's like pretty dry compared to the rest of my face. I did put some like eye cream in this area to, you know, make it more moisturized. I'm like trying to hurry because I'm gonna have to go in like 2 hours, so I don't want to take too long doing my makeup. Okay, that's nice looking. Now I need to sort out my fingernail. It's got foundation on it. Let me just sneak past you for a bit there, and so that I can grab a cotton pad and put some micellar water on it. I'm so clumsy sometimes. Let me see. I think I'm gonna put. I think I'm gonna color correct my eye bags because they're a little gray and I don't like that. But before we do that, please, guys, when you're doing your makeup, sanitize. Sanitize. Trust me. Sanitizing your hands so good for you because you do not want to get yourself an acne or a pimple breakout. All right, time to color correct. I thankfully don't have a lot of redness right now, and if I do, it was covered up by my foundation, thank goodness. I'm going to use this peachy color. I usually have like long nails, and it's really hard to dig into the pot with these long nails. With concealer, not concealer, with color corrector, I like to dab it gently onto my skin because I feel like that gives like a pretty like natural skin-like appearance. All right, let me just grab this teeny tiny brush. I'm gonna use the One Size setting powder in ultra pink because I like it when my under eyes are a little pinkish. I feel like that gives like, well, not a super natural like flush look, but I don't really care about looking natural. I mean, gyaru, come on. Why would you care about looking natural? If I wanted to look natural, I'd use a skin tint. Shake, 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 and then dab, 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 dab. I look scary. Also, can I just say this powder is literally perfect for the under eyes? Like, holy shit. This setting powder is so good. I might get like a larger version of this, not in ultra pink, but in like white, translucent, or like similar color to my skin. Now the eye area is set. Alrighty. Close this up so I don't accidentally spill it, because if I do spill it, I will cry because this costed me $30. $30 for a mini? Australia, you're fucking with me. You're fucking with me. Anyways, ignore that. So cute and pinkish. I love that. Start with my contour first. I like using the Judy Doll one. I think that it's pretty much the perfect contour palette. I just wish that the palette, didn't break on me, because it's kind of troublesome to have to tie this up with a rubber band every time I'm done with it. As for contour, I like to mix both of these shades for like a in-between kind of shade. Contour my forehead like this. Nothing too crazy because I'm terrified of using too much of like the contour powder. Bop, 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 bop. And then the sides of the face, I do it like this. I don't actually know if this is like a good way of applying your contour though, because I don't know, isn't swiping your brush like bad for foundation? Nothing too crazy. I'm just like contouring like this to make my face a little slimmer looking. It'll look even slimmer once I have my hair down, which I don't think you guys have really seen me much with, because for get ready with me's and like makeup routine videos, I always just keep my hair up and never do a final reveal. I always forget to do a final reveal because I'm very forgetful. Oh my goodness, I forgot the concealer. I forgot to put on concealer. Well, damn it. I always keep doing that. That's fine. I'll just highlight with the brightening powder on the with the Judy Doll contour palette. How did I forget that? I always do that. And of course, for a video, I forget to do my concealer, which is literally like the most important part of my makeup. Because you know it, because you know it's for that nose strip, that iconic gyaru nose strip, man. Damn it. For my nose, I still like to mix these two shades, of course, because I don't know, if I go for this shade, it's too pale. If I go for this, it's a bit too dark. And so an in between shade between those two is like good. So what I like to do is go straight down, because that's how Gyallies do it. Gyal is mine, don't you know that? It's always down, and sure, isn't like this the most super flattering shape on me? Probably not. Don't care. I think I look damn good with it. Straight down, and then slightly blend it out a little bit so that I don't look crazy. And I also like to do a little bit of contour under my lips, like this. Not under my lips specifically, but just here, so that my chin sort of protrudes out a little. That's it. Swipe, 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 swipe. Now for the brightening powder. I put a shit ton on. In forehead. I like brightening my forehead. I actually am planning on like getting the Floret matte highlighter, because I want my forehead to shine bright like a fucking diamond. That's what I wanted to do. But unfortunately, I only have my Judy Doll palette for now. But do not worry, my dear friends. I will get that Floret. Is it Floret or Florte? I still have no idea how to pronounce that brand. But yeah, I will get their matte highlighter soon. Just watch me, you know? Oh yeah, now that is brightened. Probably, you guys probably can't see it well because the shit lighting, but it's brightened, all right. Now for the nose strip, the iconic nose strip. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Now that's the nose strip I like. You guys can't see it at all, I know, but bear with me, guys. Bear with me. I will get lights. I will get better lights. Like, I'm not fucking joking. Like, the ceiling light is literally on. It's just not bright, especially because I have the windows open. Now for the inner corners, because I like that shit bright as well. God, I love doing this like brightening trick that lots of like Chinese like makeup artists do, like Chinese influencers do, because it's just so good. It's just such a good idea. It's like right under my like natural eyeshadow and everything, and it just brightens out the center of your face so much, I swear. Now on my chin, you know, because I'm trying to brighten up the center of my face. Now my nose, center of the face, you know, you have to remember, you need to brighten up your, well, you don't need to, but for me, I need to brighten up the center of my face so that so it looks dimensional, basically, because the issue with like using foundation is that it makes your face look very flat if you don't do proper contouring and brightening, you know? There we go. Contouring done. Now it's on to eyeshadow. I like using this eyeshadow because it's got like neutralish browns. I find that it's a little warm for me personally, but you don't need to go super crazy on like eyeshadow for like gyaru makeup, and you don't really have to, because Why would you? Just put on a shimmer and you're fine. But I like to do more than just a shimmer. I like to do like a nude-ish shade first before putting on shimmer. I just feel like that sets down like my eyelids, which makes my eyeliner stick better and stay on longer. Because your girl has very oily skin, which results in oily eyelids, which results in smudged eyeliner all the time, even when I fucking like use waterproof stuff. It's so annoying. But yeah, just swipe like that. Scary face moment. There we go. Wow, you actually see a difference. That's crazy. All right, and now let me just grab a smaller brush and basically combine this pink shade. I'm gonna combine this pink shade with this darker brown. To accentuate like this little triangle section of the eye. Let me just get a little closer. Sorry for invading your personal space. And that, see? I'll hold that little triangle section. Just pack that shit on. Up. And then, let me just invade your personal space real quick. Alright, let me just back off now. Boom. My eyes look a little bit bigger now. What a shock. Okay. Now it's time for the egg out. Ooh, I don't really know how to proceed with this low-key. Let me just clean up my eyeshadow brushes as much as I can, because your girl got her hands on a cream eyeshadow from e.l.f., which is not a good thing. I bought this before the whole matte Rife thing happened. I bought it weeks before that even was uploaded. Your girl is also gonna struggle a little bit with opening this container because your girl got sweaty hands. Oh, your girl got extremely sweaty hands. Oh, fuck. I'll be right back. Never mind, there's no one at home. Dang it. I did it. Okay. I'm gonna use this brush and hopefully that works out. If not, I am screwed. Before I use that, I need to carve out a little section. Let me just use the same color combo that I did for the outer triangle, and I'm gonna get up and personal. Gentle swipes. Gentle swipes. Gentle swipes, because if you dig in too hard, you're gonna dig into like a wrinkle, and that's not very cool. Okay. Now for this. I've never used a cream eyeshadow before, so I have no idea what to expect, but hopefully I don't completely fuck up my entire look with this. Oh no, that's pigmented. I did not expect that. Oh Lord, I did not expect that. Oh Lord. I am completely in way over my head. I don't know how to use this at all. Total fail, but I tried my best. And It's fine. No one cares. I'm just going out to a sushi date anyways. So it doesn't really matter. I'm not going to put on any lashes because I'm tired. Okay, I don't want to go through that again. Right, so shimmer. I'm going to use this shimmer because it's like pretty subtle and pretty, and I don't need to go too crazy on like the eyeshadow. I just need a little bit of shimmer and I'm okay. I look fine. I look good. I'll be okay. 괜찮아. 괜찮아요. 닝닝닝닝닝. 괜찮아. 닝닝닝닝닝닝닝닝닝. 괜찮아. 닝닝닝닝닝닝닝닝. I'm gonna use this first so that I don't fuck up with my liquid eyeliner. All right, wiping down my palms because your girl is extremely sweaty. And now it's showtime. Blink, 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 blink. Okay, let me just try to draw a thin line first and then we thicken it up from there. There we go. Cap on. I think I'm gonna fill in the droop with the dark brown, so that it doesn't look too noticeable. Cause there we go. So much better. Gal is mine. See what I did there? Let me just grab my lip mask because my lips, I didn't even realize, were so dry. Oh my god. Oh, if you heard someone coughing, that's just one of my flatmates. Now all that's left to do is blush and setting up my makeup. And mascara. Let's not forget about mascara. Lord, if I forget mascara, I'm a total dweeb. Oh, my eyebrows. I forgot to do my eyebrows. Can I just say the Forte like eyebrow pencil? It's so good and super cheap as well. Like my favorite right now is the Unleasha one, but it's so hard to find Unleasha in Australia. What I like to do with an eyebrow pencil is just filling in like any empty areas, drawing any lines that need to be drawn. Right, now that I'm done, I'm just gonna brush and blend that all out. And brow mascara, because I find that it lightens up my eyebrows a teensy tiny bit. I really want to get a brow mascara that like lightens up my brows more, but still is like a grayish like color, because I'm not into the idea of having like blonde brows. I just do not think it fits me at all. I use this big ass brush. Tap, 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 tap. And then Kelly's mine. What was I planning on doing again? Forgot. Right, I need to set my face. How I do that is I use this. It's not my most favorite, but it does the job. And I use this big ass brush to set my face because, oh, why not? And then swipe, swipe, swipe. I don't powder every single bit of my face though, because it's still good to have a little bit of like initial glow. For example, I don't set this area because natural, you know, because my grease is gonna break through. It's gonna highlight that area beautifully, wonderfully, gorgeous. Pressed powder time. I like using this one because it's super good for oily skin. I don't recommend it if you're someone who sweats a lot though, but I sweat a lot. Like my body sweats a lot, my face doesn't sweat too much, and if it does, well, tough shit, I guess. I like to do, I like to set this area. As I said before, I like to set this area. Right above my eyebrows, and set to perfection. Ooh. Yeah. Setting spray. Like a shit ton. Because I feel like it just breaks it all down into one layer. Well, while I'm waiting for this to while I'm waiting for this to dry, I'm just gonna drink some water because water is good for you guys. Please drink water. If you don't drink water, I'm coming for you. You know, I'm thinking of getting the Atusa's like mascara because I don't know. I heard some. I've been watching like some reviews and lots of people say they're good, and I really like the whole manga like lashes because I think it's really cute. Connecting with my thingy. Also, like bottom lashes look so good. Like they look amazing, but I fucking hate putting them on. I'm never gonna put on a set of like bottom lashes ever again because they are awful to put on. They always peel off. They always peel off. They always do this, then that. They hate. I hate. I hate it. I hate it. I actually fucking despise putting on bottom lashes because it's so hard to do. Now it's time for the lips. So what I like to do is just rub that off. So what I like to do is use this Roman lip liner to contour my lips to make it look plump and gorgeous. Oranges. Right, and then my favorite lip liner right now is the 100% one because it's such a cute color. The shade I have is Calm Pink. It's 14 Calm Pink. It's really nice. It's like a perfectly cool toned pink. And I don't know. Super great. And the size of the nib is like perfect for covering your entire lips in a short amount of time. The only thing that's left, this gorgeous beauty from Revlon. And I think that's it, yeah, for the makeup. Sanitize my hands a little bit. And time for the fit. I'll be right back. I'll do my hair last. Doesn't need to be done that much because my hair is greasy, but who cares? Be right back. I'm just gonna wear something really simple. I'm gonna pair this sweater with this shirt because it's really cold outside right now, guys. It's like winter in Melbourne and it's just awful. And then I'm gonna pair it with these low-waisted jeans because why not? And wait, let me just unpack my shoes real quick. I'll be right with you. Fuck, why is it so heavy? Whoa. We just unpack these baddies. I need to break them in, so taking them out for a little bit is perfect. Just yoink. Yoink. Oh, fuck, this is hard to get out. Yoink. And pair it with these Ugg boots. Here's how I look with the sweater. I don't look like super like cunty or whatever, but I will survive the Melbourne winter with this sweater on, and that's good enough for me. Um, Now it's time for me to do my hair. Oh, by the way, I also dyed my hair. Not like you noticed because I didn't bleach my hair, but I dyed my hair like into a really like dark red look because I love that. I was going for more of like a cherry red, like cherry coke kind of look, but I also had my hair permed, and I'm not very keen on the idea of like bleaching my hair for now until like I grow out this perm. Um, Wait, let me just. There we go. Good enough. I dyed my hair like last week, so done like I haven't used my like curling products and stuff on it yet, so it's a little limp, it's a little sad looking, but it will do. Let me just put on my boots and I'm gonna go show you guys the full fit in like a proper like floor length mirror. See ya! This is my fit. It's a little basic, but that's the job. This is what my makeup looks like in front of a window.